In the heart of a vast forest, there was a peculiar tree. It stood tall among the others, with bark as smooth as marble and leaves shimmering like emerald stars. Unlike the others, it bore fruit only once a year, but what it produced was no ordinary fruit. It was a golden fruit, radiant like the sun, said to have the power to grant a single wish. Villagers living on the forest's edge whispered tales of this wondrous tree, its allure reaching far corners of the land. Every year, on the day of the golden fruit's ripening, a brave soul would journey to claim it. This year, it was a humble farmer named Eli who embarked on this journey, driven by a desperate hope. Eli's village had suffered a severe drought, and his family was on the brink of starvation. With a heavy heart, he said his farewells, promising his 2 young children that he would return with a solution. He journeyed for days through the treacherous forest, his resolve fueling his every step. At long last, he reached the golden fruit tree, its magnificence taking his breath away. As he reached out to pluck the fruit, a voice echoed from the tree, ancient and resonant. "You seek my fruit, Eli, but remember, it will grant you but one wish. Choose wisely." Eli paused, holding the golden fruit in his trembling hand, his mind a whirl of possibilities. His first thought was to wish for rain, to end the drought and nourish the village's parched fields. Then his mind turned to his family, picturing their gaunt faces, and he considered wishing for endless food instead. He thought about the countless trials his village had faced, pondering if he should wish for enduring prosperity for his people. Yet, the more he thought, the more uncertain he became. The weight of the choice before him seemed too great to bear. Just then, he remembered his children's faces, their eyes filled with curiosity and unwavering belief in his return. An idea began to form in his mind, a wish that wasn't solely about solving an immediate problem, but creating lasting change. Holding the golden fruit high, he spoke his wish aloud. "I wish for wisdom, the wisdom to lead and make the right decisions for my family and village." The moment the words left his lips, the golden fruit dissolved into a brilliant light. Seeping into Eli, he felt a clarity he'd never known before, an understanding of nature's rhythm, and the wisdom to lead, just as he had wished. Returning to his village, he was initially met with disappointment when they saw he had returned empty-handed. Yet, as days turned into weeks, the villagers noticed the change in Eli. He guided them to implement sustainable farming methods, store water, diversify their crops, and prepare for future calamities. Eli's village flourished, not because of magic, but because of wisdom, foresight, and unity. Eli's children grew up inspired by their father's wisdom, embracing it and passing it onto the next generation. The tale of Eli's choice spread across the land, serving as a reminder that true power lies not in magic, but in wisdom and the willingness to act for the greater good. And so, the story concludes with a timeless lesson. Immediate solutions may provide temporary relief, but wisdom and foresight lead to enduring prosperity. When faced with difficult choices, let's seek wisdom, for it is the catalyst for lasting change.